The banking system. Hello, this is a warning. Get y'all money out the bank. This is a list of the bank branches that will be closing this fall. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and more. This October getting real spicy.
Today, the banks are closing. Everything is happening for a divine reason right now. Every single thing. All these shifts and twists and blip, blip, blip that's going on in the air, it's all happening for a divine reason, baby. Divine, okay? Everything is being divinely orchestrated at this time. The shift is here. I told you guys the shift is here. The shift is going to keep shifting, and the shift is going to keep being the shift. I say and so it is, because this is what we're here for, and it's that time. Ear just pop confirmation. I want you to stay to the end of this video that way you can watch and see what's going on, because remember, there's a thing called universal law, okay, where they have to tell the truth, okay? They have to make you aware of things, but that does not mean they got to go knock on your door and be like, hey, I want to let you know that your bank's getting. They're not going to do that, okay? They're going to put the things out in their own little ways, right? They're going to, at rose-colored energy, where they know people aren't really paying too much attention at, okay? There are things going on, okay? And many of us are here to help you all think, to help you connect the dots, to raise up the awareness, the vibration, and to shed the...
First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Kakadash. I also want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth, and peace and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. I'm back at it through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. Man, I just typed that in the TikTok app, man. Just bank closures, because we're seeing a lot of articles coming up. So I just went to TikTok just to see what the people, right, had to say about it. And as you see, and the spirit had me click on, for face value, looked like there was Israelites. And man, look, man, I'm glad Jake know everything. You understand? I'm glad you guys know what's going on, and you guys have the answers, and you like to get on, social media and act like you're just all knowing, man. Come on, man. You know who revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets, Yahweh Shema Hawashah, gave us these answers, man. And through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shema Hawashah, the Lord's men led the way in actual prophecy and prophesying the downfall of this kingdom, man, and the downfall of this society in relation to this coming prophecy of the mark of the beast, man. It's coming, and these bank closing that look like that's what they gonna do, man. People already can't afford to live decently as of now. All right. Then on top of that, you got these banks closing, and the price of everything is just going up. So, amen, the people are in a perfect position to be in need of help. All right. And how's that help going to come? It's going to come by way of the masses taking that MOTB, the mark of the beast. All right. And bowing down to this man and his system, man. All right. Talk about universal income and the great reset. So that's what they'll do, bro. That's looking like that's the play. Now, we don't know exactly how the Lord is going to put the spirit upon this man to go about it, but it's looking like, hey, this whole put your money in the bank, this whole, fiat currency, this shit is over with, man. We're going to this digital currency. And where's the conspiracy in that, man? Everyone should be able to see that now. If you're not a complete idiot and you're not just having a stiff neck, all right, a Bible prophecy set aside for you inhabitants of Babylon the Great, you should see that we're going to a digital currency, and you should see that a society ain't what it used to be. There's something weird going on, man. If you can't see that, then something is greatly wrong with you. Now, as it relates to serving Yahweh Shema Shah, and that's between the Lord and that individual, if he chose that person to wake up or not. But we just prophesying through the spirit like that. This is what's going on, man. And again, man, our people love to get up on social media and act like they know everything. You saw, I'm not really trying to talk about Eve like that on this lesson, but you saw the type of spirit she had. She was coming in that God, what's that shit they into, man? That witchcraft type of spirit, man. That divine being and all that shit. She ain't talking about, as it relates to the Bible, these things happening, but it's at a point now where these things cannot be denied, man. All right. And especially when it starts to affect your pocket, especially if you wake up one day and all your money is going out the bank, man. All right. What are you going to do? What are your options, man? And the majority of the people that claim and talk that talk like they, believers and servants of the Lord, man, they're going to fold, instantly, man. And they're going to do do this very thing right here, man. We'll get these precepts and we'll get up out of here. This is Isaiah 31 and verse 1. All right. Woe, that means destruction to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. That's the problem with our people. So, hey, the Bible's teaching us through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, destruction to you people that don't trust in the Lord but trust in this man. And y'all are going to trust in this man to the point where you're going to take that MOTB, man. All right, this is a very, very serious time that we're living at upon the earth, man. And this is not a game. And y'all about to be exposed, Lord willing. Yahweh by Shema Shai be with us, man. But let's see if we can get that right in the NLT, man. Let me see if I got it. Yep. This is in the NLT, right? This is Isaiah again, 31 and verse 1. What sorrow awaits those who look to Egypt for help? And we know Egypt is synonymous with bondage, us being that we're still in captivity to this very day, even in Babylon the Great and the rest of my brothers and sisters that scattered throughout the earth, man. All right, we're all in bondage, but especially here in Babylon the Great. So it's saying what sorrow awaits those who look to our oppressors for help, trusting their horses, chariots, and charioteers, all right, and depending on the strength of human armies instead of looking to Yahweh, all right, the Holy One of Israel, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so that's what's going on, man. And that's what this hour of temptation is for. All right, to weed out the strong from the weak. And the only ones that's gonna show themselves to be strong is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, first and foremost, but the ones that believe in the Lord. And it's not enough. And we're teaching our people this. It's not enough just to believe. That's what they teach you in the so-called Christian church. Just to believe and everything's going to be all right. No, you have to have action behind your belief, man. Whatever your lot is, man. We're not telling everybody to do what we do, man, of our nation. If you are a man and you feel like you're a righteous brother, well, then you best be, feeding the sheep and prophesying in the names Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. If you're a female, you best to be, in order under submission of a man of the Lord, man. And if you're a child and you feel, same thing, you better be, listening to your father and your mother if they be righteous, man. All right. And that's how it goes. If not, you're going to get caught up in this madness and you're not going to be strong enough to stand against this man and this system that's coming. All right. Let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. All right. Trust in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. Hey, when this MOTB comes, man. All right. This is what we have to do. And this is why we're serving the Lord now, getting that rapport, getting a understanding of how the Lord deals with us, man, getting a praying, okay, and getting our prayers answered. We have infirmities that we pray to Yahweh Shema Shai, and to be healed from those infirmities. All these things we go through strengthen our faith. The judgment that was placed upon us, the chastisement, okay, it's all experience for what we're getting ready to go through, man. These last tests, man. All right, but we got to trust in the Lord with all thine heart, man, and lean not into thy own understanding. And because you're not going to have your own solution on how you're going to eat, have a roof over your head or adequate shelter and clothing, man. But that's why the Lord is teaching us these things through the prophets, man, teaching you how to go about, going into Jacob's trouble. All right. You got to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. And again, that fake shit is finna go out the window. All that lip service, just talking about you a soldier in the army of the Lord for you women. That's not gonna cut it, man. That's not gonna cut it. All right. You got to really know what's going on, man. All right. And the prophets are doing their job through the spirit. We're teaching our people, hey, this is not going to be a game. This is going to be a horrific time like the earth has never seen before. And again, all that fake talk, all that pride, all that worshiping money, worshiping women, that's finna speedily go out the window, man. And you got to really show and prove that you got faith in Yahweh Shem Shai again, Faith without works is dead, man. So you best be doing something, fulfilling your lot. All right, whether you're a man, woman, or child, to serve your Shah to the best of your ability. And guess what? We're a little late in the day for you to be calling on not the correct names. That's a sign that you might not, might not make it, my guy. You know what I'm saying? If you still calling upon these idle names, but you see everything else happening, but you just so stubborn that you can't admit that you was wrong, all right, and that you can just do no wrong, the hell with you. You understand me? All right, the Lord named Yahweh and his son named Yahweh Shai. All right, and guess what? When I first came into this truth, through the Spirit, I have a gift of faith, and combined with that faith, the ability to pray and have faith that my prayers get heard and answered, if it be the will of Yahweh by Shema Shai. For you idiots out there that want to try me and or Shalakia, try us, like we just don't know what we talking about, and we're just spewing madness concerning the names of the Lord, or the name of the Lord. I tell you what you do. If you such a holy roller, if you such a believer, okay, well, you need to pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, you call Lord whatever you feel like. We're gonna address the Lord as Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. Now you pray however you pray, call upon whatever you want to call, but you pray, all right, for revelation of those names, man. You ask the Lord. If you got a prayer life, all right, and you can pray and you're a believer, you should know how to pray. I'm not gonna teach you, okay? And I mean, I've done lessons on prayer. Don't get me wrong, but it's getting late in the day. We're not finna baby you adults, man. All right, you claim this, then you're gonna have to stand on what you claiming. All right, pray about it. You pray about it, that the names, that the Lord reveal his name unto you. And if he wants to, then he's going to give you that. If not, then you're probably not going to make it, man, because this ain't going to be a joke, man. It's all fun and games, man. And we say this on a daily basis. Things, for the most part, even though we all feel the crunch happening, things are still kind of like peaceful right now, man. All right, but once that money goes, man, and I'm telling you, man, what if just one day, and this will be from the Lord, everybody wake up and everybody's money is gone out the bank accounts. All right, somehow, some way, what they call a cyber attack, man. You got so-called hackers. All right, you got bank closings, and plus just the inflation of everything, where you can't damn afford to get anything anyway. These houses are ridiculously priced, man. All right, they want an arm, a leg, and a foot, for these houses, man. I'm looking at like terrible condition houses, man. They want over down there 200,000 for these crap houses, man. This place is over with, man. And if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Hawashah upon you, you're not going to be strong enough in faith and to make it through this, man. We're just keeping it real. So all that false claim and all that fake stuff finna go out the window, man. All right. Let's go to Ezekiel 34, and we'll start at verse 2. Okay. Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say unto them, thus saith Yahweh, power unto the shepherds. Woe, there it is again, destruction be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Should not the shepherds feed the flock? All right, ye eat the fat, and ye clothe you with the wool. Ye kill them that are fed, but ye feed not the flock, man. And this is going into these damn false teachers, the false prophets, man. Damn, it could be whatever they're in, whoever they is that's not telling you the truth, man. In the name of Yahweh Shema Shah, starting with the damn so-called Christian church, because a lot of our people are still in that madness, the Arab religion, the Muslim shit, all that stuff is, but especially to these Israelites that know that they're Israel, but still are teaching confusion. They're not teaching the whole truth, man, like about the mark of the beast, how we're telling you what it is, man. It should be clear as day, man. All right, we're going to a digital currency. They're going to crash, this system, and they're going to come with their solution being everyone can take this microchip, this RFID microchip, and without it, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. They still got this so-called immigrant crisis, man, where they need to keep track, all right, and they want to hand out funds, to these immigrants, so-called, man, all right. That's going to be a part of that, the reason why they need to, track everybody via the RFID technology, man, and the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast that we're prophesying, man. Woe to these niggas, man. Woe to these females, man, that don't teach, all right, the truth, but are prospering, all right, especially the so-called mega churches like TD Jakes and all that old crap. The women, so-called women pastors that ain't taught not one prophecy to their flock, all right, claiming themselves to be leaders of Israel by calling themselves pastors and preachers and prophetesses, all right, ain't taught one prophecy with the spirit of truth, man. Woe to you. Destruction is coming, all right. That means judgment is coming to you false teachers, man, while you got these humble men through the spirit out there in their sackcloth, man, all right, telling y'all the truth, man, making their body a living sacrifice, all right, enduring for y'all, so y'all will know what's going on, man, because the Lord revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets, so we know what's going on, and we're trying to serve the Lord to the best of our ability, and in hopes that he's going to be with us during Jacob's trouble. For 2/3 of the nation of Israel, hey, they what they do, man, they walk by, look at us like we crazy, talk about us via social media, talk about us under their breath, all that, man, and we'll see. Keep that energy, all right, keep that same energy when it go down, when you wake up and you broke, man, and see if y'all ass don't run to Egypt for help, just like y'all ran to Egypt for help when that so-called pandemic came, man. Didn't hold the line at all, man. Didn't hold the line at all, and that wasn't even extreme pressure. And that's a sign for you brothers and sisters, just to remember that the same people, because I ran into a lot, you understand me, a lot of people that was big and bad, from my cousins to friends to females I deal with, you understand me, when that pandemic came, and that was applying a little bit of pressure, talking about, hey, you may lose your job, or it was or they were scared that their health was in jeopardy, okay, or they wanted to keep the peace within their family, man. So they all took that not MOTB, Salakia. They all took that jab, man, in the name of keeping peace, in the name of they were just scared for their lives, all right, or in the name of keeping their jobs, man. It's going to be the same thing, all right. So just the spirit that's on these false claimers that claim to be, strong in the spirit, it got exposed then and there with the pandemic, so-called, all right. So how much more when it's some extreme pressure being applied. These same individuals that took that jab 9 times out of 10, they not gonna be strong enough if they didn't come out of that during this grace period, of course, man. They gonna take that MOTB, man. You saw it. I'm talking about, man, it was one girl, I don't deal with her no more. She didn't jet it, of course. But I'm talking about, she was so adamant about, and she wasn't gonna take it. She wasn't gonna take it. And I'm talking about the next time I saw her, and she was all nonchalant with it when I seen her. Just, I'm talking about, she was, oh no, I'm not gonna take it. No, no, no. And she was giving reasons why. Man, next time I saw her, you best believe she was juiced up. And she was like, oh, I had to. And just very nonchalant. Like, come on, what happened to that strong spirit that you had? And now you just, oh, I had to. They was talking about, firing me. You see what I'm saying? No faith. There it is. And that's how we gonna know who the Lord's chosen in that day, man, because they gonna maintain frame, man, and keep that faith. That's why we go through these hardships now, man. That's why the Lord got us uncomfortable now, so that we'll be able to stand with integrity during that hour of temptation, which is that MOTB, man. All right. And the persecution that's gonna come behind it. All these things is getting ready to go down, man. And once it starts, it ain't gonna stop till we see Malachi Hawashai and the host of holy angels in them glorious chariots, man, and the Lord's hopeful elect beamed up and changed in a twinkling of an eye. All that's gonna go down, man. See, it's not a joke, it's not a game. Everyone, has heard, the story of the Bible, but they really think this is some type of fairy tale. All right. And all that's going to be exposed during the hour of temptation, which we're telling y'all what that is, man. All right. The Lord finna try the entire world, man. As first and foremost, his nation, man. All right. For the false claimers. Cause the Lord's hopeful elect, it's predestined for them to get the victory. Make no mistake about it. Look in Romans 8 and 29, predestination. But hey, to back that up, man, because hey, this is a serious problem, man. Hey, these false teachers and false prophets got a lot of blood on their hands, man. All right, but it's from Yahweh Shema Shah. It's the will of Yahweh Shema Shah that some people go off. All right, this is Isaiah 9:16. Same thing. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed, man. Going into the false teachers again, man. They're causing the people to err. They're not preparing them, not teaching them prophecy, not teaching them about the mark of the beast. And these are the most important things, man. They go up in these so-called churches and just play games, man. Sing and dance. Hey, make no mistake about it, my sister. Ain't nothing wrong with you praising the Lord, man. All right, but problem number one, you're not calling upon the correct name. So you up in there committing idolatry, you know, serving other gods, man. And this is the first thing that the Lord taught us not to do, man. All right, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. That's what the Lord said. And when you up in these places, calling upon not the correct names, hey, you are erring and are in danger of judgment, man. And unless you repent, man, from that crap. But again, they don't care. Our people like the smooth words. They want to hear prosperity gospel. They don't want to hear we're finna go through a great tribulation. They don't want to hear these people going to seek to take our lives if we don't take that MOTB. It's too harsh for them, which is a sign that y'all not really built up to be the Lord's children. That y'all probably these 2/3 Israelites that's going to get destroyed, man. Because again, the Lord's remnant, they going to maintain frame no matter what through the spirit and power and blood of Yahweh, like Yahweh Shai, right? The blood of Yahweh Shai via, the Lord's sacrifice, man. All right, the Lord's working his sacrifice for that remnant, all right, to follow suit, man, and to maintain frame. It's not going to be a joke, man. It's easier said than done, and it's all good when you can just get on fucking TikTok and talk like you know what's going on, and you can be a parakeet, right, and repeat things that you heard because it makes sense to you. But you got to really live this, man. All that just repeating what you heard, it ain't gonna cut it, man. You got to really be built up, man. You got to pray, you got to fast, you got to know that the Lord is dealing with you, and that's why we do what we do. That's why the scripture teach us, what the Lord teaches us to give thy diligence to make your calling and election sure. Whatever it is, you male, female, or child, all right? There's things that you have to actually do, not just saying that you believe, to make your calling and election sure. If you feel like you're a child of God, all right, then you got to do things to make your calling and election sure. And that sure as hell doesn't mean teaching wickedness, all right, and teaching a whole bunch of folly, which is exactly what's going on in them churches, them harlot houses, what we call them, man. It's just a bunch of BS, man. And the same thing goes with these Israelites that know that they're Israel. That's about the only thing that they do, teach correctly, is that we're the Hebrew Israelites. But when it comes to really keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and it's just issue after issue after issue with our people. They're stiff-necked in Exodus 32:9, man. I'll bring that out. Why not? All right. That's the problem with our people. They got a bunch of problems. Yeah. This is Exodus 32:9. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, I have seen this people, talking about the Hebrew Israelites, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So-called. All right, you're Israelites, not those names. Those are bywords. All right, that's why we say so-called. And behold, it is a stiff-necked people. And that's our people, man. They stiff-necked, man. All right, we're trying to give them this good food, this good nourishment, this good medicine for healing, which is this word, and they're turning their head like a child that don't want to take his medicine or don't want to eat the vegetables, man. Liking them little ass kids, man. And we ain't got time for that. We're trying to be elite. All right, we're trying to be perfect for real, not pretending. All right, with your makeup, Eve, all this shit pretend. Your little red bottoms, plastic. All right, we're trying to live like Man, we trying to be kings, man. God's on earth, man. For real. Y'all just playing. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they just playing. And that shows you the difference. See, we want to rest and we want to kick it and we want to stunt and ball so much that we're willing to sacrifice and lay down our life for this thing, man, which is the truth, which is, Yahweh, Bahashem, Shah, all right, in this word, all right, that's written in this book, man. This is serious. This is not a game. 2/3 of the nation of Israel take this as a game, as a joke. All right, taking their time, saying this, saying that. Everybody got an opinion. I cannot wait till this damn social media stuff is over with and the Lord bring that famine of the word, man. I love my brothers and make no mistake about it, but all these other niggas just hopping on this camera, I'm tired of looking at their wicked faces, man. Just spewing whatever they want out of their mouth, man. Especially the women, all right, especially weak men that show themselves to be likened unto a woman with that weak shit. Like, come on, man. I ran across so many niggas, that kind of, they're telling the truth about, things that's happening in the economy, man. But come on, man, do it the right way. Call upon Yahweh Shema Shai, teach these people their heritage, their culture as it relates, to the scriptures, man. Stop trying to wing it. Stop trying to go your own way, man. All right, which again, the Lord chose who He wanted to choose, and we're seeing the manifestation of it, and that's all. All right. Let's go to 1 John. We got one more after this one, and that'll be it through the Spirit. 1 John chapter 2 and verse 4. All right. And this our people again. Check this out. 1 John 2 and 4. He that saith, I know him. That's our people. They know God, right? They know his son. And keepeth not his commandments is a liar. And the truth is not in him. And that's our people all day, especially you so-called women. They like to think that the Lord, they damn husband or something like that, man. They don't want to submit to a real man, or Yahweh Shem Shah, but they quick to say the Lord, they best friends with the Lord, or that's they husband and all that. Come on, man. The truth is not in you. You a liar, shawty. You a liar, my guy. All right, if you're not keeping these commandments, man. All right. And we keep the commandments to the best of our ability. Let me direct your attention again to the dietary law. You know why we bring that out so much? Because that dietary law is something that you can keep. All right, that's why we say we keep the commandments to the best of our ability. What is it, like 613 laws, right? And that dietary law is a part of that, man. And we say, hey, stop eating these abominable things, because this is something that we can keep and show the Lord our faith and obedience, man. The Lord requires obedience, man. He requires fear. And that's why we do the things that we do. All right, fear is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. So we move with fear towards Yahweh Shem Shai, so we won't be utterly destroyed, man. And that fear leads to action. All right, so we're not, I've been locked up and not ate pork, man. How much more if you got the money to buy, high quality meats, especially you so-called balling ass niggas out here. Come on, man. Don't y'all got that money? Don't y'all got that bag? Racks to your ear, racks all on your arm, spread it out like that. So why are you continuing to think that this is a delicacy? You got a whole plate full of abomination on your plate, my sister, doing the mukbangs and talking about, oh man, do you see how nasty Eve is? She can't even eat it like a decent, delicate young lady. She got to eat it like a damn barbarian. The abominable things. They'll have these huge mukbangs with plates of just abomination, and they sucking it. And I'm just looking at her nails this long, and I'm just thinking about all that nasty crab and lobster juice getting all in her nails, and probably that's one reason why y'all walking around here stinking and stuff, man. You think we lying about how y'all stink? It's because of your whoredoms and your disobedience why you around here stinking like that, Eve. All right, and slop it down, slurping. No shame, bro. No shame, man. And that's our women today, man. Just a whole bunch of abomination. Again, we bring this out about the dietary law because it's something that we can't keep to please Yahweh Shem Shah. We can't keep all these, the laws concerning mixed fabrics, man. All right, that's a lot harder, to keep. So we ask forgiveness for the law that we can't keep, or the commandments that we can't keep, but it's a lot of them, all right, that you can. So we put forth a decent effort, and we are sorrowful for the things that we can't keep. And that is why we got to get out of here, man, so that we can serve the Lord, right, in perfection, and definitely reap the benefits of it and have an abundance, okay, of substance, man, as well. All right, this is all about we're gonna serve the Lord forever. Make no mistake about it. This ain't gonna stop when we get in the kingdom. The difference is we'll be perfected and we won't have these transgressions weighing us down, making us ugly, making us stinky. All right. But you can't tell our people nothing, man, because why? They stiff-necked. They think they know it all, bro, and don't know a damn thing, man. And, hey, the Lord be revealing secrets that, like, it's a lot of stuff that the Lord revealed to us that we're not finna tell y'all. Y'all don't need to know. If y'all can't get the name of the Lord, why are we going to try to teach y'all the deeper mysteries, right? You have no idea who we are. For real. Just wait till you find out. And we pray to be, those men of the 144,000. Y'all just wait till y'all see that, Lord willing, we was with Yahweh Shai creating this very earth that you standing on, acting like you know what the hell is going on. You just wait. Y'all don't know nothing. It's some mysteries out here, bro. A plethora of mysteries. Y'all have no idea. And you'll never know. All right. Until you see Malaki Hawashai coming and us beamed up, man. Lord willing, we make it. All right. But one more. Now leave it at that in Habakkuk. Cause it's late in the day, man. It's late in the day for all this pretend stuff, man. I can't wait. Shit, Jacob's trouble, man. Hey, here we go. Habakkuk 2 and 3, man. I leave it at this. Hey, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And we're seeing that. We're at the end and we're able to see it, man. It is speaking. Prophecy is speaking. Digital currency is right around the corner. Hell, who are we kidding? It's already here. You got Cash App. What's the difference? That's it. Digital currency, man. We don't have to talk about CBDC. All right, cryptocurrency. Just Cash App. That's a form of digital currency, man. Isn't it convenient? Who's gonna lie and say, man, that's so convenient? I got a child, bro. You understand me? And it's so easy for me to get on Cash App and send her, numbers when she requested. That's easy. That's convenient, man. That's just where society going. But we saying, hey, there's gonna be something accompanied with that digital currency, man. The MOTB. All right. And without that device, that RFID microchip, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. All right. Wake up, Jacob. Now, again, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. All right, because it will surely come and not tarry, man. And we're starting to see it's been tarrying, man. But now things seem to be going at a faster pace. So much so that if you're paying attention, the days are going by a lot faster, man. The day starts and it's over before you know it, and the Lord is doing that for the elect's sake, man. He is speeding up time and speeding up these events, man. So buckle up, because it's not gonna be no joke. I always say it's gonna be one wild ride out of Babylon, man. But hey, this is how it must be, all right? Because we got to go through this too, man. I don't think this is like something that we look forward to in relation to salvation. But come on, man. We got to go through this too, man. We got to witness death and destruction, just like the 2/3, man. So it ain't no joke. Don't think we just so super excited about this coming persecution. Look at Malaki Hawashai when he was going through his trial, and when he inquired to Yahweh if there be some other way. Because when it really happens, man, and man, it's gonna be scary. In the story, the Lord, if you think you big and bad, trust me, the Lord is bigger and badder, and He got something for you. He got a way to put a fear upon you. If you ain't scared of the sword, hey man, the Lord got something else for you. He know what your fear is, man. If these little gangsta ass niggas, they ain't scared. They ain't scared of shootouts, man. Eve might be though. That may be the way you perish, Eve, by the sword. They may, But hey man, the Lord got something for you. Famine. That's one thing that's gonna get a lot of wicked people, man. And the Lord taught us, how terrible it is to die of famine. Rather be pierced with the sword than die of that famine. And we're prophesying, guess what, guy? A famine's coming. Great famine. First and foremost, famine of the word. All right, so it will behoove you to get some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding now before it's too late, and before the Lord removes the prophets off the highways and byways and the internet highways and byways, man. All right, but with that, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and until next time, Shalom.